I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing all right today. Today I'm bringing you a little bit something special, something I'm calling the Hushed Night of Saint Trina, an early game rune level 40 invasion sleep build. This build is very fun, and I think it's very special to me too because of how it was created. I came up with the concept of the build. I wanted like a level 40 sleep build, and I also wanted like a sword and board knight kind of character. Um, but mostly it was people around the channel who kind of like helped me round out this build, make it solid. Let me explain. So I revealed this build on my 400 subscriber celebration stream. By the way, thank you guys so much for 400 subs, man. I really appreciate it. We're almost already halfway to 450. Isn't that insane? Um, Thank you guys again. I have a feeling we'll be at 500 in no time, and I'll have to do some kind of weird stream for a 500 subscriber stream. Um, anyway, so this build, I didn't even really come up with the fashion. I had like a whole different. Shout out to Moongrum, by the way. I had like a whole different like look about this knight. I wanted the blindfold with the scaled armor, but I don't know, the Banished Knight armor came in, and then Hell Guy suggested using the bird helm with the scaled armor. And then I just put the bird helm on the Banished Knight armor. His idea for the bird helm was that it kind of looks like a gas mask, so he was thinking about using it on like an alchemist character, sort of. I thought that was a really cool idea. And you know, sleep is kind of like a gassy kind of purple haze in this game. So I went with like, you know, maybe it is a gas mask, the bird helm that is. No one really uses the bird helm, which is sad because it's a really cool knight helmet. But yeah, so that's kind of how the fashion came together. And how the build got rounded out was really cool. So I was doing invasions with this character at level 40 with the Saint Trina sword, and just really the Saint Trina sword and the Crescent Ripple Halberd, the Albinoric one. It scales with Arcane. This build has 20 Arcane on it, so I was like, you know, let me test out the damage of that. And they both really weren't insane. As you can see, the Saint Trina sword puts people to sleep like crazy at 20 Arcane for some fucking reason. I don't really know why. But the damage is never going to be insane on the sword. So some people came into the chat and they were like, yo, you know, you kind of need some damage on this build. Because, you know, you're not always going to invade co-opers who are just chilling, right? Like these two right here. So I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. I probably should, you know, put some kind of damage on the build. Someone suggested a frost weapon. It was Rhett actually. Mega Rhett Butler. He streams here on YouTube, but sometimes on Twitch as well. He was like, you need a frost weapon just to do a little bit more raw damage. And I kind of agreed with him. I was like, you know, that would be kind of cool. I wonder what I could put. I kind of flirted with the idea of using a falchion with chilling mist on it. But then Hell Guy came through and he was like, yo, what about the dragon scale blade? And then I was like, wait a minute, that's fucking awesome. The dragon scale blade, and I kind of can make it work for the character as well. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I go to sleep at night, I like to put on thunder and rain sounds. So I was like, you know, well maybe he puts him to sleep with the sound of the thunder and the rain from from the dragon scale blade, right? The ice lightning. So we came up with this combo with the Dragon Scale Blade, which I think you're only going to see once in this video, but I do have the combo up on my channel if you want to check it out. I think it's labeled Sleep Ice Lightning True Combo, something like that. That was from the stream that we did, the 400 subscriber stream. But the combo that we did come up with was Sleep Pot into Lightning Slash from the Dragon Scale Blade into Roll Catch, and it pretty much procs Frostbite instantly. Does a ton of damage. So I have Dragon Scale Blade for when I just am sick of people, which you're going to see me get sick of people in this clip right here and kill them instantly with the Dragon Scale Blade because it's very strong at level 40. But yeah, so there's that. I think it's coming up right about now, actually. I get so sick of these people just running at me, so I just press R1 and they die. Pretty much right here. Yep. Look at that. That fucking sword does not play around if you're just getting sick of people's shit. So another weapon I added to the build as well, which I don't think I get any clips of. I think every clip I had of the Dragon Halberd I kind of just got rid of because it made the video too long. These people, there were 3 of them, and I fought them for literally 5 minutes straight, just 1v3ing them. Uh, and one of them actually did kill with the Dragon Halberd, but I didn't really want to put a 5-minute clip into the video, so you're gonna have to see me just, you know, chase these guys down, I guess. The Dragon Halberd is really there for when I'm getting mega ganked at level 40. You'll be surprised. On the stream that I did with this build, actually, there was just a no-life squad sitting in Limgrave, and they were using like dual rotten crystal spears and a ton of poise. The guy was probably like max level, and his friend was like level 40, and they were just like hard ganking in Limgrave. Just what they do, man. Here's a dragon scale clip, I guess. I think I do end up using the halberd, the Crescent Ripple halberd, in this video as well. So you guys, I guess you guys get to see every weapon that I used on this this build. I really like this build. I think if you're gonna make a level 40 build, you kind of gotta make it a little bit gimmicky, because I feel like level 40 is like the most solid place for co-op. I would get, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. 20 is fun, but you do run into a lot of gankers. It seems like there's a little bit less gankers at level 40. And then level 60 is just straight up nothing but a ganking hellscape, to be honest. Level 70 is a little bit calmer than that. Level 80, I don't really like level 80 all that much, because mostly because, like, why would I stop at 80 when I could just go to 90, right? And then 90 is, from what I have seen, I'm working on a Deathflight build at level 90, and for some reason, every single person I invade, I can't Deathflight because they all just don't level Vigor, man. They're all at like 700 HP, 500 HP at level 90, and they just die too fast, so I can never Deathblight them. And that's kind of like, I don't know, the double-edged sword of trying to run a Deathblight build is that you do too much damage. You'll see in the next edited video that I do that I used Death Lightning uncharged, by the way. No lightning enhancing tears, no encampment enhancing talisman, nothing. It was straight raw Death Lightning. Literally just had the stats just to use it. Which I think is 47 faith. I had the stats just to use it, and that was it. And 1400 damage to somebody, instantly one-shot them. I was like, what? Does Death Lightning really hit that hard? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my Deathblight build. I'm going to try that 90. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to level it up to even higher than that. Probably like 166, maybe 200. Just to find people who are like, you know, they have like 1800 HP, so I can Deathflight them. Anyway, this is not a Deathflight video. This is a sleep build video, so that's what we're gonna talk about. You see me whipping out the halberd here. By the way, that was the true combo that you see me kill the Phantom with. It's just that there was a lot of effects on the ground, so you couldn't see a lot. I threw a sleep pod, and then he threw a volcano pod, and then I did the lightning slash, and there was just so many things going on. A lot of hosts just seem to just fucking run away in this video, man. All these invasions seemed like they took 5 minutes long. Just looking at all the clips and shit. So I had to dial them back. I had to do a lot of fast forwarding and shit like that. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Here's all my stats, equipment, and levels, upgrades, shit like that. If you like this kind of content, like this kind of PvP content, this kind of build making content, invasions, duels, I do it all. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs for the end of the year. We're already pretty close to 500, so it would mean the world to me if you guys subbed, so I can keep making this kind of content. Anyway, guys, fare thee well, peace out, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you later.